One of the things my wife and I just figured out is we better remember where we are. So I took some pictures, specifically the location and the building number here, 640. So 6420, so that we can come back to this area and find the car. Otherwise, we could end up walking right by our car and not finding it again. So let me double check the time. We've got a little bit over an hour here. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the car already. To get a jacket for my wife, whom I said it would be cold here. I guess she didn't understand that we would no longer be in the desert. All right, just thought I would go ahead and put myself in selfie mode here for you guys. Wanted to get a recording of myself out here walking the Hollywood Boulevard. You can see the stars right behind me here. We're walking right over all the stars. But pretty much that's it. We're gonna only stay here for about an hour and then we're gonna head out because there's not really much to see here, I don't think, other than just being here and shopping. And we're not really gonna do too much of that. The main reason for coming here was just to see the place itself, as well as to go up to the Hollywood sign, which is what we're gonna be doing next. All right, so after walking by a bunch of names we didn't know, I finally found Nick Nolte, who I do know. And this other one here, George C. Segal. Carol Burnett, you know Carol Burnett? Famous comedian. So all these famous people are getting walked on. But this is what the Hollywood Boulevard looks like during the daytime. And you can see the stars are basically just on the sidewalk. And it really doesn't look much different than walking around at like Coco. I know those are Asian Christians. No, they're Asian. They're Christian. My wife was wondering, I didn't catch them on camera, but there was a bunch of Asians walking around with big, huge signs screaming, "Jesus died for our sins." And she couldn't understand what they were doing. She's like, they're not Buddhist? Well, I think they're Christian. But I wouldn't say they're not Buddhist, because I think all Asians are Buddhist, unless they decide to renounce Buddhism, you know. But me personally, I am both. I am Christian as well as Buddhist. Okay, finally some names more people may be familiar with. Sandra Bullock, Keanu Reeves, and of course we're here at the Disney store. My daughter would probably freak out over this. Alex, maybe next time, okay? No, we know there's a Disney store right here off Hollywood Boulevard and the El Capitan Theater. Those are the Asian Christians that I was talking about earlier. They're carrying a sign saying Christ, I think, died for our sins. So we're checking out. Okay, evidently we've hit an area that has a lot of famous people that are very well known, like Anthony Hopkins. Oh, I'm sorry. Russell Crowe. Kevin Costner. Harrison Ford, one of my favorites. And this is me hopping over Harrison Ford. And oh look, right next to him is Kevin Costner. So we're gonna hop over him too. Oh, so many famous people. Robert Duvall. So if you want to know where the spot is, it's by the Hard Rock right here. This is the spot with all these names. And it's next to the Disney, what was that, Ghirardelli? Disney Studio Store and the El Capitan. I don't know if it's a theater or what. But a lot of things to see and do around here. All free, of course, unless you decide to splurge money for all the street hustlers out here. No. I don't even have a CD player. I don't have a CD player. All these people giving us stuff here, but I don't even have a CD player.
What's a good souvenir?
Oh, no.
You got a rental car. You can
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
No,
No good. I'm good. All these guys trying to... Oh, it's Spider-Man. Christina Aguilera, you want that? Okay, I'll take a picture. Something I never noticed about the stars before, but now I do notice. This is Olivia Newton-John's star, and you can see it actually has a symbol for music, for a record player. So I didn't know that, but like Edgar Kennedy, I guess it's for movies. The Doors is for music. Julie Andrews right here is for movies. So they have different symbols. Here, Billy Graham is a broadcaster. They actually have a microphone, a megaphone. I didn't know that the symbols were actually different, but now I do. So they have Wayne Newton here is, of course, music. Amy Grant is music. So John Travolta here. I'm surprised they didn't have him next to Olivia Newton-John, but they aren't too far apart. But they have different symbols depending on what the celebrity was famous for, which is interesting. Here's William Shatner. I'm surprised they don't have the Enterprise on his. Apparently he's famous for TV, so they have a symbol for TV, and here's one for movie theaters. John Peters with the film. So the symbols are very different. Ruta Lee must be an older one for, it looks like stage comedy. So it is different. Jodie Foster here. A lot of different symbols. And a lot of people here getting pictures. A lot of musicians trying to hand out their CDs and get money. Oh, the Munchkins are here too. Isn't that crazy? Robert Zemeckis, he's a director, I think. So many. And Elton John with his music here. So many celebrities. Sadly, here's a star for Robin Williams. Probably one of my most favorite actors. Really sad what happened with him. It is Robin Williams' star. Right next to the section with John Travolta. And of course, if you're wanting to know where it is, it's by this brown building. This is the Hollywood Land Experience. For those of you who are wanting to find this spot, it's next to the TGL Chinese Theater's box office. I don't know what TCL is. Probably just regular movies. Apparently, we've stumbled upon the, I think it's called the Man's Chinese Theater. I guess it's a TCL movie theater, and this is where all the celebrities come here. You can see they've got security all set up. I don't know if somebody's coming or what's about to happen here. But it is being set up, and it's right by where Bruce Willis's star is, right here. And they are setting up for something. There's guards already here at the door. And this is the infamous Chinese theater that you always see on Hollywood Boulevard. So I think they've all been waiting for my arrival, and it's time to declare my arrival. And let everybody know the celebrity they're all here to see is here now. Alright, so we're here at the famous, I guess it's called the Man's Chinese Theater. But it says TCL. TCL Chinese Theater. I don't know if they renamed it or what. But all these people, as you can see, are waiting for my arrival. And I'm about to make my walk, and let's see if anyone cheers. Evidently, nobody knows me. And the guards are going to stop me. Except it looks like, what is that? Huh? Live? No, not live. It looks like Cat Girl did stop me though. This is another star that makes me a little bit sad. It is the Michael Jackson star. I know it's kind of controversial, but it is just almost in front of the Man's Theater if you're trying to find it. For those of you who come here, of course, there's also Queen Latifah here. For those of you who are her fans. Just wanted to show some of the setups here. You can see there's a live transformer right here. Thought I would show you that there is a transformer here. Oh no, I'm good. Got Spider-Man, got all the superheroes right out here today. And of course people yelling at me. There's several different Spider-Mans. One that's a little bit chunky. And a muscle man. so you can get a picture with the Muscle Man. He's not even real. I think this is the Wax Museum. We're currently at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, and you can see here I am with my famous friend Brad. And there are also other figures here for people to see, including this buff California beach dude. And of course, you got King Kong there with his super grip. All free for you to look at. You can pay to go inside, or you just stay out here and take these pictures. Sadly, as my wife is finding out, at first, you know, we didn't think there was going to be much to see, but as we walk around and came more into the touristy side with the Madame Tussauds and everything else, we see that there is actually quite a bit to do. Here you can see the Predator from metal sculpture there, the Predator. But there's a lot to do here on this end. So I would recommend parking closer to this side than where we parked. Where we parked, we've run out of time. We got to turn and head back this soon. I think I'm gonna get a picture here with Batman, if they'll let me. Actually, we just left the area, the Madame Tussauds over there, and all the busy area, and it looks like we are pretty much at the end of the walk, which is kind of good because we do have to get back. I only had an hour and 30 minutes that I put into the meter, so we got to go back. Of course, there's Charlie Sheen here at the end. Ricardo Montalban from Fantasy Island, right? Raquel Welch. Christopher Reeve from Superman. Debbie Reynolds. And I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures here and call it a day. Another little special segment for my daughter, who is a major Disney fan. This is the Walt Disney star right here. Walt Disney. And shot specifically just for my daughter to let her know I'm thinking of her. This is for you, Alex. For those of you who like Chevy, this is Chevy Chase's star. These tend to be here on the end. Oh, no, thank you. So we are at the end of the walk. There's a lot more things to do. Apparently, some malls and other things you can go into. And we are on our way now, kind of rushing through because we have to get back to the car before they ticket me. So I'm just gonna breeze right on through. I thought you guys might enjoy a view of the walk back as we start to walk back. It looks like I'm with a bunch of Japanese schoolgirls right now. They are Japanese. So I'm out here walking down the Hollywood Boulevard with a bunch of Japanese schoolgirls. Oh, what a place, huh?
Y'all come back now.
There you go. You gotta take a selfie.
Oh, I'm not Japanese. I guess Spider-Man speaks Japanese. We continue our walk down Hollywood Boulevard. And you can see there's also some famous celebrities here, including Spider-Man. I think the thing about all this is just even getting out here, you know. Once you get to a place like this, if you don't splurge and go crazy buying all these trinkets and stuff that they shove at you, trying to get you to buy it, you can actually have a pretty good time without spending too much money, you know. Walking around and getting pictures with Russell Crowe. I'm hopping on his star. Russell Crowe here, for those of you who are celebrities. I think, isn't Russell Crowe the gladiator? So you can come out here and have fun without spending too much money. It looks like this is, what's his name? The guy that's Spider-Man's alter ego. What's his name? I forget his name. Maybe you guys can tell me. But you can see the basically all sorts of characters. Oh, no, thank you. And a lot of guys trying to shove CDs into your hands. Don't take them. once you take the CD, they want you to pay for an autograph and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, I'm going to go and give you guys a little selfie of me with Marilyn, okay, because she is here and she is posing for pictures. So I thought I would share with you Marilyn Monroe, who has been preserved forever in wax. And that's what we're getting ready to do. Let's just get a little video of me and Marilyn here for you guys. Here we have Marilyn Monroe, whom I'm going to get a video. So this is Marilyn, me. All right. So there's a lot of stuff you can do.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out here. First of all, go to Instagram and follow me at the Real Snake Boy 1. Oh, wait, Facebook.
Here. We'll give you, actually, I'm on YouTube, so you can get a free plug. Yeah. What's your name? We'll tell everybody.
Instagram at the Real Snake Boy 1.
Okay, and what do you do?
I do a lot of funny stuff, a lot of funny videos.
And what's it called again?
The Real Snake Boy 1.
The Real Snake Boy, the number 1?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you check that out, and I'll check it out too.
What's yours?
I'm on there. It's Living in a Van.
Living in a Van.
Yeah. All right.
Check it out.
All right. So there you have it. Another person here promoting himself. Take a chance and check out his channel or his Instagram. All right. Of course, you can get all sorts of trinkets here from Hollywood. Lots of things you can get. And we got some free music here from street musicians. I hope that this kind of gave you a little bit of insight as to what it's like to be out here on Hollywood Boulevard. I just wanted to share with you the experience if you haven't done it before. If you get a chance, it is definitely a trip worth making. And those people are walking even though it's not time to walk. They're going to get hit. I don't know if you can see these people that are totally ignoring the lights. They're going to get hit. Luckily, the drivers are stopping for them, but make sure you pay attention to that. You don't want to get hit while you're out here trying to have fun.